Damn you for giving me your sickness through the internet.
Yes, that is my new power, my new mutant power.
What's your mutant name?
Retrovirus.
Pretty awesome. And it's another space segment. Woo!
Turrets. Wait, there's butterscotch? I like butterscotch. Who's got butterscotch?
Butterscotch is pretty awesome, actually.
It is.
So it's pretty much more of the same. You're on rails and you're shooting, and this is a better Star Fox segment than any Star Fox after Star Fox 64.
Parts of the... What was that one? Star Fox... Not Adventures, but the other one? The one that didn't involve talking dinosaurs? Yeah. Parts of that were pretty good.
Yeah.
And then after that, not really.
I still sort of want to get Star Fox 64 3D.
I really have no reason to buy a 3DS at all.
The new Mario's coming out soon.
Nah.
And the new Paper Mario. You do know you turned 3D off, right?
Yeah, I just really don't... There's no games that I want for it.
No.
Like, none.
Well, I'm actually really excited about the new Paper Mario, so...
Well, good for you, man.
And I know we were in poor taste to talk about other games in a Let's Play, but really, what do you expect from us?
We're idiots.
This is the same thing as last time. It really is. It's the same thing as last time.
Visuals are pretty.
Visuals are pretty. I mean, playing these are actually really fun until you get to the boss, and then it's a slog. But, like, even just looking at these are pretty cool. Like, look at that binary system.
Check out the fucking coronal loops on that sun, man.
I know. So I'm officially being paid to do nothing now.
That's cool. I get paid to make dinosaurs.
You win.
I know.
I want the job so bad. You get to nap at work and get paid for it and don't even get yelled.
Hell, I actually bring my PSP into work and just play that when there's nothing else to do and my boss doesn't give a fuck.
I really need to steal your job. Also, there's a bonus target underneath this umbrella right here. That's the only really asshole-ish one that's hiding. The others are pretty easy to get.
He's taken out our harvesters, Captain! The rat just claimed another harvester, Captain!
Crunchitize me, Captain!
I want a cereal of these guys now.
I think Quest for Booty, the little downloadable game, had them. Featured them pretty prominently, didn't it?
The pirates, yeah. I know it featured the pirates pretty prominently. I've never played Quest for Booty. I should remedy this because the series is pretty awesome, and from what I hear, it's pretty short.
And we're still shooting the same things.
We're almost done.
If we had another really boring segment like this, I'm just gonna start playing Monster Hunter.
We're late for yoga class at Sargasso Sam's meditation station.
I'm not gonna question why robots need yoga.
To stretch out their joints.
You know what why don't they just use a wrench?
Okay, so this dude, he shoots projectiles at you, and then he drops bombs in one of the 3 spots, and you just have to dodge them, and then there's another move later where he shoots electric rings from the top of him.
Man, it's just like that boss on Zonus in Star Fox 64, except not as interesting.
Yes, exactly. Also, he has way too much health. So, yeah, that's this boss. I think next time one of these space segments happen, I'm just going to read some fan fiction.
Fanfiction, okay. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank team up with Super Saiyan Greg to fight Neo Cell by Greg.
The funny thing is, when we were talking about this earlier, he actually said that, and I honestly thought that was one that he found because it would not surprise me.
Ratchet and Clank versus Predator.
That one I didn't fall for.
Ratchet and Clank meets Doctor Who. That one was a real one.
Out there somewhere. I should search for that.
Ratchet and Clank, friendship is magic. No. There will be no ponies involved in these videos.
You sink my battleship as you shoot so many of those ships down, and I got places to be as you shoot, I think, those converters down.
Oh, we're picking up multiple hostiles in the spaceport. You rookies got the stones for a halo jump?
I do not understand. What are stones? Do I have them?
I'll tell you later. And no.
Look out for slow missiles!
They're better than fast missiles. Oh, I got it!
Not really, from a logistics standpoint. I mean, what kind of army wins a war by using slow missiles? Oh no, they're shooting missiles at us. We better walk a little bit faster.
Hey, you know that thing you said earlier about another boring segment and you drag out your PSP?
Yeah?
Yeah, you might as well start playing Monster Hunter right now because guess what? This is like 10 minutes of nothing but a big old battlefield.
Alright then.
So, yeah, this is another thing that was introduced in this game, is that occasionally there will be big open battlefields that are just nothing but an excuse to pad out time in the game. Which is another reason why I don't really... The game's still good, but it could be better. And it is definitely the weaker of the two PS3 games. So yeah, shooting it, guys. Oh, also they're made completely trivial because each war area has a vendor, and every time you go to a vendor, you restore all your health.
Boring and pointless. Fascinating.
Yeah. This is the one really big complaint I have about the game, because space battles, while boring to watch, are fun to play. These... only the last one manages to even be marginally interesting by giving you things other than shoot the guys to do.
Anything happening yet?
I'm killing things with bugs.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to playing Monster Hunter then.
Not lying, I can actually hear it.
The fuck is this bird? There he is. Anything happening?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
No, I'm being indecisive about what weapons to use. I swear this level gets better. Like,
I'll take your word for it.
Once the battle is done, this level gets so much better. So, the entire purpose right now is to cover our two immortal teammates to blow open the door. And you just have to stand far away from it. I'm not sure what happens if you stand close to it. I'm pretty sure you just take maybe 10 damage. What the hell are you killing?
Giant bird, basically.
And in this part, you just have to kill enough dudes for those green things up at the wall to start trying to kill you, and then you kill them, and then you go to the actual fun part of the level. I will give this section, this though, still better than Resistance.
I can think of a lot of things that are better than Resistance. Is anything happening? I don't want to miss anything.
You are missing a whole bunch of exciting nothing.
Oh man.
I know.
You can't see my face right now, but I am just riveted.
I know. I can barely stay in my seat. Mostly out of boredom.
God damn it, bird.
I'm glad the game only does this to you about 3 times. And the third one is a lot more interesting than this, so. And the only thing that keeps me from completely hating these segments is that the grandpa robots get to be funny.
Wait, am I missing grandpa robots?
They occasionally say a line that's like, I haven't seen this much action since... And then they say something funny.
I'll just go back and watch it later.
Yeah.
I have to kill this bird.
You know, now that I think about it, I had to actively think about things that are actually worse than Resistance.
It's just a pretty short list.
X3 was worse than Resistance.
Oh, what level's up? What'd I miss?
Oh, my bug glove leveled up.
Oh, okay.
Bug glove is one of the best weapons in the game. This is easily something you'll be taking with you against the final boss. It just deals a ludicrous amount of damage once you fully upgrade it.
Are you almost done?
I want to say yes.
Because I'm about to kill this bird.
Yes. But I am not sure.
This has got to be absolutely riveting for the people watching this.
I know.
Nothing's happening and I'm playing an entirely different game.
And also for those watching, just so you know, this is our second take. We did this one night, and then we both lost our recordings to it. So
I blame God.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Are you done? Because I just killed the bird.
Oh, we're nearing the end. Those cannons opened up, and once you kill them, you can move on.
Well, this worked out nicely then.
Yeah. You get to tune in right as the boring part ends.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray for not giving a fuck! I'm the best at not giving a fuck.
I'm second best.
I have negative fucks.
I have no fucks, so...
Gave all my fucks to charity. You know there are children in the world who have no fucks? I gave my fucks to them.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
I worded that really horribly. I'd like to retroactively erase that comment.
I'm not editing that out, just so you know.
Damn it. FBI are gonna be at my door. You son of a bitch. Oh, I can only blame myself.
And see, the video quality's already 10 times better. And that's me looking at armor I couldn't possibly afford yet. Oh, okay, we have a new gadget, Mr. Zircon. Basically,
oh, I love Mr. Zircon.
He is the second best gadget because nothing will beat the Groovetron, but he comes out, he floats around, and he shoots things for you while being extremely bloodthirsty.
I want to see an action movie that revolves entirely around Mr. Zircon.
Get down! Oh my God, get down!
What are you doing?
I was trying to get down. It wouldn't let me.
Up is the opposite of down.
On this one.
I hope you learned an important lesson today, Kalon.
I did.
Yeah, I didn't. What did you learn?
I didn't learn anything. I was lying.
Okay, I take that back. I learned an important lesson. You're a liar!
Which brings me to my important lesson, is that lying is bad. So therefore, I have retroactively not lied about anything.
What?
Okay, so this area over here, you may be wondering, why does it exist? Aside from, you know, being pretty cool looking. There's a gold bolt and a rhino schematic over this way. And I go about getting them in a completely roundabout way, because what you're supposed to do is that platform I was on, you were supposed to do what I was trying to do, is jump onto that higher one, and then leap to the next one, and then leap inside the one in there, and then use a helicopter pad. I do something completely different.
I'm going to interrupt you. Important question. Are we going to see Mr. Zircon dance at any point in this video?
I don't think so.
Well then, what is the point?
I completely forgot that Mr. Zircon could even dance.
Everything can dance.
This is true. Even Ratchet and Clank dance a little bit.
The entire universe can get down and get funky when need be.
See, look, you're supposed to jump across these platforms into here, and then use your helipad on that to lift onto that that area over there. So I completely fucked up their little puzzle.
Kalon completely fucks up. A summary of LPs.
Hey, at least I fuck up in a beneficial way.
What the hell?
I just ran face first into that crate. Okay, so the gold bolt is in a pretty dick move area. You'll see where it is in just a second. It's behind this building. You see that little tiny ledge that you can jump up to? You wouldn't be able to get there.
Is that a giant space plant?
Yes.
Are we gonna get a better look at the giant space plant? There's another one.
Maybe. There are several giant space plants everywhere. So that zip line is goes back to the area that we were at before, but first we want to collect this gold bolt. So if you didn't know that this was here, yeah, you weren't the only one. I think that's the most dickish gold bolt in the entire game. That's my personal opinion, because seriously, why would you even think to look there?
Because you're playing a platform game?
This is true.
If you grew up in the 90s playing platform games, you just start looking everywhere.
Guess who we get to go meet again?
Muldoon?
Yes.
Well, hey there, friend. You picked a dangerous time to be visiting Rackham 5. Old Percival has shut down the spaceport until he gets his paws on the Lombax secret. Well, I'll be. Son, this here is part of a highly classified weapon schematic. Tell you what, you bring me the full holoplan and I'll build you the weapon. Provided you let me keep the plans, of course. Afraid not, Hoss. Suppose you can thank the Droffits for scaring them all away. But if you ever find yourself on Sargasso, I may have some work for you. Well, I suppose you could use this here gyrocycle. Of course, a businessman such as myself couldn't part with it without some sort of Monetary compensation. Now, careful with this thing. The Lombax I bought it from modified it with a Terra thruster. Oh, Lombaxes can't leave nothing the way it is, eh?
Okay, so the gyrocycle is another nifty little gadget that normally would be controlled with the 6-axis, but I've turned the 6-axis controls off.
Because they suck.
Yes. And let me tell you, when you can actually control this thing, it's pretty damn fun. I used to hate the gyrocycle segments. And because once I learned that you can turn the 6-axis off, these actually have become one of my favorite segments.
Interesting.
Yeah. Also, this
give you an instant speed burst.
This world is also good for raritanium grinding, because every time you leave the world and come back, the raritanium in this tunnel comes back. So you can just keep doing runs of this tunnel and get infinite raritanium.
I just said infantanium.
Yep. Ooh!
Oh no, fire in a time pattern.
Fireman!
How will I ever get past? Why am I making this voice? I don't know, I didn't want to do that. It's just
You don't even sound anything like Ratchet's voice actor, who I'm also pretty sure did Titus, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce it.
He's pronounced douchebag.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah.
Like, who the fuck wears one pant leg shorter than the other? What the hell is that? I am mad about video game fashion.
That was the point when I stopped playing Final Fantasy games. Like, I gave 12 a try and I couldn't even finish it. I not even bothered looking at 13.
Sweet air, man.
I know. Live strong.
And die hard.
You get through that entire segment within a certain amount of time.
This is where the coordinates lead. Looks like an old bunker.
What do these symbols mean?
Can't read Lombax either, huh? Sorry. It says, in this room, a secret born, to quell the angry Cragmite storm. You've traveled far, but to be clear, without a tale, your quest ends here.
Welcome back, Lombax. I hope your long journey has been rewarding.
What? You've got to be kidding me! We come all this way and there's nothing here!
Ooh, looky here. It's one of those ancient holovid players. We used to watch old episodes of Lance and Janice on those certain things.
Congratulations, soldier. The Center for Advanced Lombax Research has selected you as the beta tester for the most important invention in Lombax history, the Dimensionator. Built by 8 of the brightest minds in Lombax history, the Dimensionator's ergonomic design is the culmination of nearly 3 Arcturian cycles of research. Now, with your help, we will finally end the Cragmite's long reign of terror. But before you begin, it is vital you observe the following safety guidelines. If you are pregnant, have a heart condition, or are allergic to interdimensional travel, please consult a physician before using the Dimensionator. Should you be inadvertently warped to the dimension of the Xanatharian death weasels, remain calm and access the pepper spray located in your beta test kit. In the unlikely event that the Dimensionator creates a time-space singularity and tears the fabric of the universe asunder, please log an A-bug and notify a programmer immediately. Following this orientation, please report to our testing facility on planet Sargasso for live training and deployment. Good luck, and farewell from the Center for Advanced Lombax Research.
The weapon used to vaporize the Cragmites was a hat. Oh, come on. There's no way a Lombax would invent something that ridiculous.
Oh, really? What about your nuclear-powered rocket sled? Your antimatter bathroom buddy? And let us not forget about the electroshock undergarments you invented last fall.
Stunderwear. Huge seller on Umbris.
Guys, you're missing the key word here. Interdimensional. There's more to this than we thought. Come on, we need to check out that testing ground on Sargasso.
Coordinates acquired for planet
Okay, there's one last
Sargasso.
thing we have to do before we go back to our ship, and that is go over this way. Why would you ever go this way? Because of this! Ta-da!
I still love that that's just basically the old Windows startup sound. Ta-da!
And so ends this planet. It was half
This
fun,
planet's just called
half
Planet V, apparently.
tedious.
Like, what do we call this planet? Fuck it. Planet 5.